All right, so the Creep Tapes has returned for season 2. And we also have a Creep 3 that's supposed to end the franchise. So whether or not we'll get a season 3 or not has yet to be determined. But I know that the plan, from what I had read, is to end this after the third film. But for right now, we're doing the Creep Tapes. And, these are nice little treats per week to kind of break things up, because we watch so many movies and TV shows and everything, and they're big and they're long, and we have to do these long discussions about them. And with this one, this is an easy show to cover.
Yes.
This is like 20-minute episodes. Trust me, we talked about this all last season. I wish these episodes were longer. I think that the show would be better for it. I wish they were double the length that they are, especially something like this episode.
Sure.
They're too quick. That is my issue with this show, is that they are too quick. But that being said, since they are very quick, and we just have to accept that, it is nice in that way, where we can just be like, oh, we watched this episode. It takes us like 30 whole minutes to do the whole thing. So Creep Tapes, episode 1 of season 2. Joseph. That name sounds familiar. What is that from? Unfortunately, I did catch the opening description, and it was like the first few words. Spoilers, obviously, for the episode, and I don't know what the hell else we'd talk about if we didn't talk spoilers. It'd be 2 seconds long,
right?
If we didn't. But yeah, literally the opening thing when I went to press play on it was like a copycat, and I was like, oh, you motherfuckers. So like in that opening scene, I was like, oh, this is a copycat. That's not it. That's not him.
Yeah. You knew right away.
Boo. Bummer. Whatever. But I did not know it was going to be David Dastmalchian. So that was a nice surprise.
Yeah. I actually did know that he was in this, because I think I saw some screen, some thumbnail or something. But I didn't know he was going to be in this first episode or whatever.
Dude is popping up everywhere these days. He's a great actor,
so I like seeing him.
And he likes playing a serial killer lately.
Yeah.
Dexter and this. And
Seems like there's a theme.
He plays a nutty guy well.
Yes,
right?
For sure.
He's got that look in his eye.
Definitely.
Of someone who has lost their mind, whether he's like the Joker's little dude in The Dark Knight, or in Prisoners. Prisoners. Sorry, he's the one with the spiders in the trunk and everything. Remember? Did you see Prisoners?
I don't remember.
Awesome film.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Anyway, I immediately noticed, even if I didn't know this was a copycat or whatever. The mask, as soon as he put it on, I'm like, what is this knockoff garbage Equate brand version mask? But I love that it's called out later.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah. By
the creep himself. This is definitely one. If for some reason you watch this and didn't recognize anything, this is almost a recreation of the first film, but condensed down very, very, very short. It was cool. We actually threw on it's on Netflix, the original 2 movies. And as soon as I saw Crestline, I was like, hey, wait, isn't that where the first one's? And then, when he drove up to the house and he's like, the yellow door, and I'm like, okay, that's definitely the house from the first movie.
Yeah.
And then their interaction and everything that this Joseph guy does is a recreation of the first film, but sped up. This guy, he's that TikTok generation, man. He don't got the patience. He's just gonna do things quickly. What do you think of the episode overall?
I thought it was fun. I like the idea of a copycat, and him, as egotistical as he is. I loved the offense that he was taking to everything, but then also his usual kind of playful and poking the bear, type of behavior that he does. Yeah. But I thought it was a good episode. It was fun. It was a fun opening one for sure.
Yeah, I think for major fans of the first movie, this will be cool to see it revisited, because you never know who's going to show up, right? Like
Right.
when he puts these ads out and he does the things that he does, he goes up against whoever shows up. And, you know, one of these times you screw with enough people, you're going to find someone who you're not going to be able to get the better of.
Right.
Right. And this guy just so happened to be going up against the guy that he idolizes. And it's interesting to see how the creep on the opposite side of this would react back to
Right.
some of the shit he puts people through.
Yeah, but in this case...
You gotta match his crazy and make it even crazier.
Yes, yeah. Obviously, in this case, like, he's not uncomfortable or anything.
No.
And if anything, like, he's the one pushing the
Yeah.
envelope, trying to make it more, like, outrageous. And
He keeps annoying him.
Yes, yeah, which
Yeah.
is really funny, because he is kind of, like, badly knocking him off.
Yeah, sure.
So it is, yeah, like... it doesn't come from a place of passion, I guess.
He couldn't even rent the same place.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Oh,
No, because remember he pulls up to the yellow door house,
Yeah.
and then he's like, "Oh, memories," and then he drives away.
Oh,
the guy's
right.
at a
Gotcha,
different
gotcha,
location.
gotcha. Yeah.
But he didn't know where it was, and it's 100% he would know to find that, because like the first movie is canon to this universe, right? That's the cool thing about found footage, is that this guy literally saw the first movie like we did,
Right.
and we can even now believe that the creep edited the movie, the first movie and the second movie, I guess, but the first movie that we watched was edited by him and put out by him. We're just seeing the unedited version, because the one he puts on the dark web, he blurs out his face and his voice.
Yeah, right.
But we get to see the one before he edits it.
Yeah.
Right. If that's the way you want to look at it. So he literally watched the same film as us. And if that's the case, which I'm assuming it is, he found it on the dark web. He puts those videos out on the dark web himself. I mean, how else would those be on there, right? But yeah, I mean, he would be able to find that house. Now, whether or not that house would be available, but he still wanted to do it in Crestline. And I've mentioned this on the channel before, but I used to live right by Crestline. I used to go to Crestline all the time. I lived in Lake Arrowhead, and it's right there.
Yeah.
Real close. So it was interesting to see Crestline again. But yeah, I mean, this is just a super fun episode. You got him knocking him on the way he does everything.
Yes.
The ad in the online thing is like $100 instead of
So much
$1,000.
cheaper, yeah.
Which the first movie is at least 10 years ago, right?
Sure.
So $1,000, 10 years ago,
yeah, kind
is
of
even
got you a
more
little bit
money.
more, yeah.
than it is now, right? $100
Oh my
comparatively to $1,000.
$100 is almost like the new $20.
Sure.
Like, realistically, that's what it feels like.
I don't know if it's went up 5 times in 10 years, but shit, it feels like it these days for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, him giving 100 instead of 1,000, especially since he doesn't mean to give it to him anyway.
Like, you could say any number.
Yeah, $1 million. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, that would raise suspicion.
Yeah, but 1,000 is like
high.
a good, like, okay, $1,000 for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody with a camera
It's
would be
funny.
like,
He's
all right.
like cheap. $100.
Well, and he also has the cheap mask.
Right.
Right? This guy's just a cheapskate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. Yeah. And the tubby time and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, he just tries to rip off everything. He tries to recreate it exactly. The hug, and he like goes in for a stronger hug. And then when he jumps out of the tub, instead of screaming, he strangles him. And he's like,
my
"Oh, I'm
gosh.
so sorry, I strangled you."
Very,
And he
very
literally drugs himself. I thought that was going to be an
know.
act, but no.
I did too, but yeah, he just straight up I mean, it's because he's insane.
He's insane, because that guy could have killed him while he was asleep.
100%. Yeah. It's very funny.
And you can tell this is the first time he's ever even tasted his own drug.
Oh, sure, yeah.
He's like,
it's like, oh, it does
"Oh,
taste weird.
this is terrible."
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
It was funny.
Getting to see it. I have a question, though. I maybe you caught this and I didn't, but like, where the hell is he hiding that peach fuzz mask?
I don't know.
Because
I thought it was the same mask.
No, he pulls out
puts
the
out the
real
real
one.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, because he wakes up under...
Because he's like, I lived it, and he puts on the real one.
Oh, I thought he put on the other one. That was like...
I'm
that he
cool.
dropped. Cause he
I'd
takes
have
it
to
off.
go back and look.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
No, I'm almost...
It doesn't make sense that he would have the real one, because he's been tied up.
That's what I'm saying.
So I think he just picks up the one that Joseph drops.
Yeah.
At least that's what I thought happened.
I could have sworn it was the real mask, and I was like, where the hell did he pull that out of? He pulled that out of his fucking pants or something? That's the only explanation that I can possibly come up with.
Yeah.
Is that he pulled that freaking shit out of his pants. And I was like, no. Dude, there's no way. So, anyway, I'm like looking
I don't
at
think
it
you're
right
going to
now.
pull it up in time to be
I'm
honest,
going to pull it up. Yeah, so him, like, doing the dance and then killing himself was definitely a unexpected moment. I thought they were actually going to team up for a minute. I thought that he was going to impress him.
Yeah.
I thought he was probably going to die, but I was like, I could see it being a team up for at least a couple episodes.
Sure, and like kind of having the problem of like working together with somebody, like having issues with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was pretty surprised. And the fact that he killed himself, it was just like he thought himself so inferior.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, I think it's right here. This is totally the mask. Sorry, we're looking at it right now to make sure. But yeah, and then right here, let's say that's 100% his real mask, without a question. So somehow I don't know where the hell he's hiding this mask.
I don't either. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the scene again now to look to see maybe he brought his stuff down, but I didn't even think he brought anything in the house. He just brought the camera, to my knowledge. So you have that stuffed in his butt or something? Like what? Where the hell? It's a big mask and it's thick.
Yeah.
Right. So where did he store this thing? That's I have no answer for that question. So I'm gonna look again to see if I can figure it out. But other than that, I mean, yeah, this kind of cheap knockoff guy. But so you saw it as like he was afraid of him, or that he was just like, I failed this guy, so I'm killing myself. I'm not getting out of this anyways. I mean, why the hell did he kill himself?
Yeah, I think he felt like super inadequate.
Yeah, because I mean, he was even kind of trying to talk him out of it. Like, no, I have no value. Like,
right.
He was like, I'm gonna let you live. And we can do this. And he's like, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it just sucks, man. As much as I enjoyed the episode, I enjoy this show. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna try not to say it every episode, but it's too fucking short. I would have loved to have seen more back and forth between them and him kind of starting to slightly piece it together, right?
Yeah.
And just to see more of his reactions and to see more of the recreation and
Definitely.
him keeping one step ahead of him.
Yeah, I think that would have been a lot more fun to get more of that. But I mean, the episodes are short, unfortunately. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna rewatch this scene really quick, and then I'll see you guys in the comments on if you have a guess as to where the hell he had that mask hid. But other than that, I mean, quick episode. Not much more to say. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you in the comments. Bye.
Bye.